Oh, hello everybody. So it's been I haven't been posting any talking videos. I've been showing music lately. It's the first one I did in a while. I guess I don't got much else to say. I mean, I've already said everything that I possibly could in every kind of way that I possibly can to try to save the civilization from extinction. Yes, that's what they tell me. So I'm trying to do now, but. And y'all seem to only have, let's see, March, April, May, 3 months, 9 months left. So, yeah, less than 9 months. So, is it gonna happen? I don't know, man. I personally, at this point, I doubt it very much. But your creator seems to feel that there's still a chance, so that's why I'm still here. So, I guess I'm gonna have to go through this again. But So just quickly, I'm lucky somebody's been helping me. Well, I've been in a hotel for about a week. I got my disability money about a week ago, and I've been in a hotel about a week. This is the last day. I can't stay. This is Saturday, so it's been 8 days now. I can't stay anymore. I can't afford it. I'm down to last couple hundred, and so tomorrow I'm back on the street. But I am lucky that someone once in a while is lending me a car to drive. So and then I did get a van last. This person actually got me a van to be able to drive, and I was driving the van for a little bit, and I was kind of sleeping in there before I went into the hotel. So that was kind of good. This woman, I mean, she's really nice. She's really sweet and been helping me. So other than that, let's see. I mean, same thing every month, man. It's the same fucking day, I try to figure out, what am I gonna do whenever I have money again. I still got court cases coming up. Now they pushed them out to May. I'm pleading not guilty on them, but I gotta see that. I want them to drop the charges, the trespassing charges and the panhandling charges. I want them to drop them, and they're looking to give me probation for a year. And let's see, I think a year. I'm not doing probation. I'm 59 years old. I'm not pissing a cup for anybody. No, I'm sorry. So. I'm going to fight it. I'm going to do my best to fight it. Hopefully they'll turn around. They're breaking down to fines, and then they're tacking onto all the other fines that I owe them. And I'll pay them $50 a month or whatever. But other than that, I can't. I refuse to take probation. For what? For standing in front of a place, or standing by a traffic light, with a little sign that says homeless and hungry. I mean, I never asked anybody for money. I've never asked anybody. I mean, I've asked people online for money, but that's that's okay. I guess that's okay because it's not considered panhandling. I can't get arrested for that. But in the street, I never ask anybody. I just have a sign. It's my freedom of speech, man. I'm trying to make people aware of the issues that are going on with the tent city people, and how they promised us something and they lied to us, man. Still, all I know is two of those people got housing. Everybody else is either just is on the street now, or they put a tent somewhere else and hoping that they don't get thrown out of that place. And but overall, they've done basically nothing for us, except throwing us out into the cold. So that's where I am with that. I want to, there's a video that I posted the other day. It was people, young people, younger generation talking about how expensive it is to live now, and how rents are just ridiculously expensive all across the country, and how a lot of people are going homeless. A lot of people, a lot of people that, and a lot of people in their 30s that I know are moving back with their parents, man, because they can't afford rent. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous what they're doing to you. They're stressing you out for no reason. Do you understand? It's coming to the end, and then the more you're stressed, the more likely you're not going to be ready for what's happening. And then of course, if you're not ready for what's happening, then it all goes to hell, man. Then that's what they want. They're parasites, and they want to kill the human civilization and kill it off. And that's their main purpose. And one way to do it is to stress people out and make everything so expensive. Why are apartments more expensive? Why? Mother Earth has not charged you anything more for the shit that they sell you, right? Nothing. She's always been free, and she never went up in price. But they go up in price over and over and over again. Why? It baffles my mind. Other than it's the biggest con game man you play because they're telling you inflation. What inflation, bro? What are you talking about inflation, man? Why is there inflation? Why are we being charged anything? Period. But if you're gonna charge us, why has it gone up? Why is it more harder? Why is it so hard that for people to get opposed? I'm look what usually what happens to me happens to everybody else between 2 to 3 years, and that's what happened. That's what's happening. And in the matter of the almost 4 years that I've been homeless, 2 years ago it started sort of like the global, at least the American homeless crisis, and it's been bigger. And I mean people are not able to afford homes. They're either on the street now or they're going back with their parents if they have parents that let them come back in and live there for free. Luckily, if you have a house, at least your mortgage is set. But if you don't have a house and you're in an apartment, my God, man! If you're in a long-term apartment, as soon as you go out, they're gonna charge $600-700 more for that same apartment that you're getting only, and then they can't wait to push you out. Gentrification is happening, all over the place. I mean, wherever it's kind of considered a little bit of cool. Asbury is one of the coolest areas in New Jersey. It's probably one of the only areas that I would actually live, feel comfortable. Maybe Red Bank, but not even so much. The Red Bank 15 years ago, when I was living in Middletown. I lived in Middletown for like a year, and it was cool. It was down. It was cool. It was a lot of like musicians and arts type people. Now it's all just Rumson people from Rumson that come into Red Bank. And if you know the area, you know what I mean, man. They're just, it's just overboard with the, the fancy shops and the expensive places and the expensive restaurants. Everything's expensive on Red Bank. So I kind of would cross that off my list too at this point. Asbury is one of the only places that Neptune, this area, it's the only places that would live in New Jersey. Maybe other than New Jersey City and Hoboken. But everywhere else is just like it's not segregated. There's issues that with police brutality and it's a police state and it's It's just I don't like it, But Asbury and what's happening? Same thing is happening in New York. And why I left me one of the reasons that New York is just they're pushing people out. They're raising the rents. Now a one bedroom in Asbury Park you can't get for less than $2,100. 10 years ago it was $900. Huh? Now it's $2,100 for one bedroom. You can't get for less than $2,100. And then New York used to be you get a one bedroom in New York $2,100, $2,200. Now it's like one bedroom if you can get it it's like $3,500 to $4,000 a month. The fuck, man? Are you crazy? See, stuff like that would not happen if we lived in a society where everyone was taken care of, everything was free, and we all worked together to create the best product. We wouldn't have this issue where everybody has to go to Manhattan because Manhattan pays the best prices, so we're gonna commute 2 hours to get to Manhattan, 2 hours each way, 4 hours a day just commuting, just to get a salary that's a little bit more higher, and then that's ridiculous, and stuff like that would go away because we would no longer have to go to a place to get this stuff. We would have local places all around the country and the world, that provided just about everything for that community, and then the work would be there, and then the work wouldn't really be, we as a civilization would find that we don't need to work more than 4 hours a day because Saddam cultures never did either, and the thing of it is we have so much technology now that could do the work for us. Now we're scared that technology is going to take our jobs. What do we do if the robots come? They're going to take our jobs. What do we do? Oh my God, we're going to lose our jobs. Kill the robots, right? But no, that wouldn't be the case. In a situation where we everything is free, you wouldn't have to worry about job loss. You wouldn't have to worry about not having enough rent, being homeless. Homelessness would go away. Poverty would go away. All this stuff would go away. And what you're left with is a civilization based on equality and true freedom for every human being. That's something to strive for. But you guys are just doing the opposite. You're just chasing fucking the monetary system around, making sure it doesn't collapse. And if it does, hurry up, build it back up. It's like, let this shit collapse, man. It's worthless. It's a waste of time. Everything is a waste of time. Civilization is a waste of fucking time, man. And that's what I see all the time. That's why I can't. I am completely disabled. I cannot go working for anybody out there. I cannot. It's just impossible for me to sit there and just watch this stupid, your parade of. I mean, I was a programmer for years, and most of the applications I built were basically to move money from one place to the other, to track money and to track things that money supports. And money controls everything, man. And I'm sick of it, man. It's just a waste of fucking time, man. Don't you guys realize that you're wasting so much time protecting, earning, making, spending all this shit about money, man. All this thing about you wasting so much time, and you could have free time to work out your karma and ascend as a soul. You can have your free time that you can tap into your creativity. You can actually do the job that you really want to do, and you can do it for as long as you want. And then if you can work 4 hours a day, that's great. Work 4 hours a day. We don't really need. Think of it as with robotics and things that are coming about with automation and stuff like that. That stuff would be there. That stuff would be there and be helpful to us in a sense where we wouldn't. I watch that robot over there, and if it breaks down, I push this button, and then they make sure the other robot comes in and fixes it. It's like and what are those people out there? They're just waiting. They're just hanging out there in case I can't come in. They take my place. It's like it will literally be like that. It will be no stress, man. It will be so maybe a little bit of stress, but not anything compared to the stress you're living now. And that means that the society would live longer. And that means you probably, guess what? You probably figure out the cure to death because there'll be no stress or very little stress and very little, there's the stress-related diseases that are talking about. And that's almost every disease out there is stress-related, one way or the other. And it all boils down to money, because money, if you can't afford the cure for cancer, you won't get the cure for cancer because it's too expensive. But if there's no money, then it wouldn't be too expensive and you'd find it. You see how easy that is? Life with no money, no monetary system, no for-profit corporate greed systems, world class. All we're doing is supporting the world class. All we're doing is making sure they live so much better than us. We do the work, the grunt of the work, and then they get showered with all this fucking fake money, this fake illusionary thing that they make us believe is worth more than human life. And that's the problem. We could just, as society, live so much better and we could evolve a lot faster. We're stunted. Your evolutionary process as human beings is way, way stunted. That's why you're not ready for the new energy that's going to hit this planet. You're supposed to be ready for this new energy, but it's not. You're not going to be. It was supposed to come on 2012, but they kind of tricked you. Wink, wink. Let's give them 13 years. Just see how they do. It's like at first it's 2012. They're doing good. Like they're holding hands and they're like, and all of a sudden, bang, 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 and then COVID hit and boom, that's it. You guys are like running on the riding higher in the rocks with masks on, making sure that the big bad COVID doesn't get you. So, and that's how they scare you. And that's how they create these illusionary, things. These things to just keep you all fighting each other. Like I was said, like I said, you don't when you're a slave master, right? The first thing you learn as a slave master, right, is that you don't teach the slaves how to read or write. Right? You don't teach them how to read or write. You don't teach them how to, because then, God forbid, they might find out that there's a free world out there that they should belong to. So that's the same thing they're doing to you. They're not telling you what it is. They're not telling you the reality of what it is. Nothing else in the universe is just a monetary system. Nothing else in the universe is for profit. Nothing else in the universe competes with itself. It all works together in a harmonious way to create this universe that allows us to be here. Now, our bodies happen to be the most advanced life forms out here right now. In this dimension, at least, there's nothing more dimension. Not in this dimension. There's other dimensions, but there's no aliens out there in other planets like Star Wars and Star Trek. None of that shit. Anything you see comes from another dimension into here. But they are trying to help you. Well, at least the ones that are trying to help you. Then you have the ones that are trying to feed off you, which are with the parasites that are controlling your entire civilization. You usually be the world class, but most of the other ones are high dimensional beings or are here, and they're brought down in starseeds to try to help your civilization evolve. Especially since it's stuck. God can't interfere. That's one thing that's certain. That there is no. You can pray to God all you want, but he's not going to come down and say, I'll grant you your wish, because he can't. That's not part of the program. Part of the program is you're supposed to believe in it enough that it comes to you. And if you want to do that, if you want to pray, go ahead and pray, man. That's cool. I'm not saying don't pray. But the thing is that there ain't no God up there that's giving you this stuff. You pray, and then the power of the power of belief and that brings about the thing to happen to you if you have enough energy behind it. Whatever the mind can conceive, the will can achieve. One of intent and sustained action. Those are two things. Intent, right? I intend this to happen, and sustained action, which is what you need to do, and constantly do it, and keep that sustained action going. If not, it just falls to the wayside, and that's what happens. You guys all get too busy, running around, paying bills and doing this, and getting the kids over here and go, oh my God, all of a sudden, and they say, oh my God, they just got no through cancer, really? Well, oh my God, no, stress, man. That's what you guys do, stress each other, and I walked away from that shit. After I got sick, after I almost died from a flu shot, I walked away from that. But I still, I'm disabled. I can't go back to it. I don't want to go back to it. I paid so much money. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with the workforce. I'm 59 years old and I'm done with it. Unless, of course, there's something out there that's something more communal, or something that's given for free, something that's supporting this belief that I believe that we should be living in an equality-based system, a free equality-based system. And our main focus should be taking care of each other, human beings, and taking care of the planet. Those are two things. That's it. There's no other commandments God gave you. Just take care of yourselves, please, and take care of the planet. When you leave your kids, don't you want your kids to take care of each other and then make sure they take care of the house? That's all it is, man. Everything else kind of falls in line with that. Underneath that, if you take care of each other, you won't kill, you won't do all these things that you're still doing as a civilization. And you're all doing it for money. That's it. Everybody's doing it for money. Everybody's addicted to money. Money is the number one, is the most dangerous drug out there. Money is what every human being has to be addicted to, forced to be addicted to, and it kills more human beings than any other drug and all the other drugs combined. By a large amount. So, but yeah, so that's it. I mean, you look at what's going on now across the world. It is homelessness is growing, and that's happened to me 3 years ago, and then again, what happens to me usually happens to people. When I got into sound healing, hardly anybody did sound healing. A few people. All of a sudden, I got into sound healing. Within 2 years, everybody was doing sound healing. Yeah, it's a great thing. Then I walked away from it, and now I hardly hear anything about it. And that's just kind of what it is. And now homelessness is becoming a major thing now. And I went through this, 4 years ago when I got kicked out of my house. Now, and I'm still homeless. And I'm just saying that it could happen to any of you. So the main focus is, if there was no money, and we didn't focus on, and we lived in an equality-based system, a free equality-based system, then we'd be in homelessness. Every human being would have a place to live. Our main focus would be taking care of each other, not profiting from each other, and creating a class system so that the wealth class can continue being up there pissing on everybody. As we work our asses off to make sure they got the nice stuff, and they got those really nice spacecrafts now. Yeah, remember the billionaires went up in space? A few years back. It's like they were just testing the waters, make sure those spaceships work. When the time comes, then they'll just fly on up with your hard work, leaving you down here. And then just stay up there until it all gets done. So, that's it. What else I got? I got nothing else, man. I'm kind of like done doing anything else. I'm just doing videos now for music videos. The other stuff I was doing, I did this tons of videos out there that I posted about how you could live and how you could change the system and how you should be focusing on changing the system today, not tomorrow, not 100 years from now, today. Because whenever you put up something that you put off, you never get it. And then the things that pull you away from there, the things that are still enslaving you, still enslaving an entire civilization, keeping you into this caste system where this caste system is not going to go anywhere, man. You understand? I've been told that December 21st, 2025 is it for you guys. If you don't get it by then, there's no other chance. You have to get it by then. But say that isn't true. Say they say that didn't happen, right? Say I'm wrong about that. It doesn't matter, because no matter what, your caste system of wealth, but that many wealth, 5,000 billionaires, right? Then you have middle class is about 750 million middle class, and then poor 7.25 billion people holding up this pyramid. That system will eventually collapse. And then you'll have nothing, because you've focused on this monetary system, this thing outside of it. So this is not even natural. There's nowhere in the universe. You can't go to heaven with a bag full of money and say, hey, God, I got my money. Can I get money? You want to take your money? Go down the stairs. Go down there. They'll gladly accept your money. We don't take money up here. Duh. your whole life you focus on making enough of it so that you live a better life than other people. Meanwhile, you can just live everybody could live a better life, period, if we all just focused on creating the one best product. All colors and shapes and sizes, you don't lose anything. The one best product that we can all share for free. And then nobody has any reason to commit a crime anymore. Nobody has any reason to steal. Nobody has any reason to do anything really. Anything that's considered deemed illegal. And the court system go away. The lawyers go away. Accounting firms go away. Insurance companies go away. All these things that are all around money go away. Banking away. Waste of fucking time. Waste of fucking time. So yeah. So that's my that's my commentary for tonight. Hope it woke up enough people, to be able to change this thing in 9 months, because you guys got 9 months left, man. And tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, boom. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, 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 boom. Your time is ticking away. And all you do is watch fucking, sports shows and TV shows and hope for the best. And you vote for one guy or the other guy, which they're all the same, man. Politicians is the same. Politics is the same. It's a political fucking circus. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. Everybody all they do is fight for money. One side or the other. One side. If there was no money, they would all come together, agree on the one best solution that would take care of everybody on the planet and Mother Earth. Boom. You got the solution. Boom. One solution. The best solution. The only solution that's going to work is the one that has no monetary value. Everything else that has a monetary value will be corrupted and fail eventually. It might do something better for one side, but that one side. Look at every conquering empire that was out there. The Roman Empire, the Greek Empire, the Spanish Empire, the English, the British Empire. All these things are all gone, man. And now what you have left is just the money, because it was all about money anyway, And now it's just it's not just about money, and then everybody's slave to it. So. But that soon that's going to collapse. That's going to collapse soon. It can't keep going. And then what you have left is a bunch of people unaware of what they should be doing. The animals, the animals around you, they're more aware of what's going to happen on December 21st than you are. They know through the DNA. They're ready for it, man. They're ready for it. The squirrel is going to get lifted up to a high level of squirrel, man. And you guys are going to be like, what? It's going to blow up, man. What a joke. All right, guys, have a good night. Have the best night you can. I'm in a hotel one more night. Tomorrow I go back to hell. I've been kind of like a little bit of a heaven. I can't really call it heaven. It's just a little bit of a better hell. But now I go back to the real fucking hell tomorrow. So, and God knows I got 3 more weeks of this shit to go. Man. Have a good night.